I am less than 500 kilometers away from Iran, but I'm not going there today because I would get there at night time and I don't want to get to Iran at night. So the next town is less than 200 kilometers away from here. I might go there, or I might go to the town after that, which is less than 400 kilometers and very close to Iran. And if I get to the one that's very close to Iran, then I would get to Iran in the daytime, which is what I preferably want to do. So now I'm walking to my hitchhiking spot. It's a short walk out of the city. The quality of water here in Turkey is so great. It's been so easy to find just good water everywhere. Every day I wake up and I know the direction I'm going in, but I don't know how I'm getting there, or if I am getting there. I know what's gonna happen, and every day is a mystery, every day is a new day, every day is free.
Like a bird.
I feel like I've reached a checkpoint in my life. Sometimes people tell me that they don't know what to do, what they want to do in life. They don't know what their passions are. They don't know what direction they want to go in. And I always say that you always know the next step. You always know what your next step is. You can tell yourself you don't know, but you always know. Maybe sometimes that next step is just improving your diet. Sometimes that next step is just starting to work out. Sometimes that next step is just improving your discipline. Sometimes the next step is just self-development. It's just meditation. Sometimes the next step is something small. So always take the next step, the next step after that. And if one project fails, that project will be the foundation for the next project. It's okay. You have to realize that the only thing hindering you is your own thoughts. This place is amazing. It's a well-kept town with a different element to it, and it's got these beautiful mountains surrounding it. It's incredible. So I'm almost at my hitchhiking spot, and I found this place. Can you see? It's a shitty outdoor gym, but I think they've got a bar back there. And I'm going to try and have some fun here for a little bit. So I am at my hitchhiking spot now. The first one I'm going to try. I think this one should be good enough. Maybe I'll have to walk further up ahead, but this should be enough. We'll see. I've been walking for, I think, 40 minutes or more. I'm going to change top because somehow I don't feel like it's a good idea to hitchhike with a vest up in Turkey, or in this side of Turkey. Yes, I think I got it right. On my way, while I was walking up. Stop, one second. Hi.
Terminal.
Erzurum.
Yok, ben bu taraf.
Oh, okay. No problem. Thank you. It was amazing. He stopped, but he's going the opposite way. He's turning right, and I'm going straight. Do you know something I like about this place as well? Even though there's enough cars around, even though I'm near a motorway, the quality of air is still quite good. So when you're traveling and you're just inhaling fumes, that can be off-putting, but not here. Feels good. We're in a good place. think I've been walking for an hour, but it doesn't feel like an hour. Doesn't feel long, but I'm pretty sure it's been an hour already that I've been walking for. Some people say it's easy if I just get public transport, get a bus, or get a bike or whatever, or my own car. But I'm not looking for easy. If I was looking for easy, I'd book a 5-star hotel and go somewhere nice with my girlfriend, and go back to London the same person. No growth. I feel good, and that's what matters most. Evolve and grow, expand. If you're not doing these things, what are you doing? What else is there to do? So, broaden your perspective. I am at the hitchhiking spot. I'm sure this is it now. This is the one. I am going to have some breakfast. I'm going to eat some grapes with these majestic mountains in the background while I wait for a ride. So I just got a ride, and I left the house at least 2 hours ago, and got a ride, and he's going all the way to his room with me. He's taking me all the way to his room, and that's 182 kilometers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
What is your name?
My name is Ömer.
Omar.
Ömer.
Thank you so much.
Claudio, I love you, Claudio.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's taken me a long way. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I just asked him if there are bears in Turkey, and he says that there are in forests, in the mountains. So that's something to keep an eye on when I'm camping. The reason I asked is because Ford the other day, he had a firework, and he says that he carries it around with him in case bears come, and he uses that to scare them away. So I was like, there is bears in Turkey? Yeah, there are. So he just took me 180 kilometers to the town of Erzurum. But I wish that I would have got off before we go into the city, because it's only not even 2 o'clock yet, and I can still cover a lot of ground today. So, which means now I have to find a way out of the city, and walking with a backpack is a little bit difficult. So I'm going to find my way out of the city, and then I'm going to carry on to the next town, to the next city. So now I have to hitchhike 5 to 10 kilometers back the way I just came from, to then stay on the motorway towards the next city. So I got a ride within 2 minutes, and they're just taking me 5 kilometers back, and that's it. And then I'm back on the motorway again.
Claudio.
Claudio. Çekim mi kamera mı normal?
Kamera çek.
Şekil aşkım.
YouTube'a koyacağım.
İsmi ne Yusuf?
Claudio.
Claudio.
Yes.
Claudio.
Claudio. Aç. Claudio very good. Claudio very good.
Very good, aynen.
So now they've just asked me if I want to hang out with them for 12 hours. So, which means until tomorrow. I said yes, even though I wanted to go to the next town. But no problem. Let's see. So they asked me to hang out, but then I asked them where will I sleep, and they didn't offer a place, so I said I'm just gonna go to the next town. So yeah, I'm gonna start hitchhiking to the next town, which is 200 kilometers from here. That's quite far. I wasn't expecting that, but no problem. It's still 2 o'clock. It's all good. Let's go. I changed my top because it's roasting out here. It's roasting and I don't want to get a t-shirt tan. There's actually not many cars coming by. As you can see, the road's empty. There's one car coming every minute or so, or one car every 30 seconds. There's not many cars going this way. And it stinks of shit back there. There's so many flies, so that's why I'm moving as well. It's 4 o'clock, and because I hitchhiked back out of the city where I was, beeping but doesn't stop. Because I hitchhiked out of the city where I was, which it means now that I'm a 4-hour walk away from the city. With add the backpack, that's 6 hours of walking. I've been waiting for hours, no ride. I didn't play the cards well today. It's gonna get dark soon, and I haven't eaten. I need to find somewhere to stay tonight, and I need to find some food as well. Maybe I'll go sleep with the cows and the donkeys back there. What do you think? Not a bad idea if I go sleep with the cows. So today kind of messed up. It would have been a waste to stop at 1:45. I thought I had enough time to get to the next city, but I'm actually having to walk back to where the initial guy dropped me off, and I'm gonna get a place to stay there tonight. So it's okay, it's all good, no problem. I don't mind walking. The only issue is that the backpack is so heavy and it hurts my back, that's all. I messed up, I'm tired. So from the last video I made, I had to get a taxi from where I was. So many taxis had gone by and I just ignored all of them. And at one point I was sitting down and a taxi came by and he stopped, and I just got in. The annoying thing is that he took me back to where I initially was. He took me back to where the first guy left me. If I had been walking in that direction, I wouldn't have had to get a taxi, but because I hitchhiked backwards to go back into the motorway, and then I walked for hours. Anyway, I booked myself into a hotel. I paid £8 for the taxi and I paid £8 for the hotel. I'm a little bit annoyed, but sometimes we make mistakes. So now I'm gonna find a restaurant and look for something to eat. Hopefully they've got something here in this city that I can eat. I only covered about 180 kilometers today, even though I was on the road for hours. It's now, what, 6:30 I think it is. And if I walked and I didn't get a cab, I wouldn't have got here until 11 o'clock. So this is the hotel I booked myself into. It's like something very basic. So now I need to go and buy some water and some food. Maybe if I find a restaurant, I'll eat at the restaurant. Otherwise, I'll just buy something small, some fruit or whatever. The closest restaurant It's a 20-minute walk away. And I'm not gonna do that because I'm tired. Around here, they've only got kebab shops. So I'm gonna look for some fruit. I'm gonna try and have some fruit instead. Maybe some nuts, maybe some olives, that kind of stuff. Fuck! See the size of these ants? There's a few of them.